Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Claire Calvo, bringing you your weekly renewal. Today, I am here with Tia Muna Aguon, who is a plethora of different, she wears many hats, but she is a certified life coach and a Reiki practitioner. Welcome, Tia. Thank you for being here. So we were just talking a little bit about your background and the different things that you practice and you offer the island. Can you just share with our viewers some of the things?
Yeah, so it is many different things. Really, the work that I do is in the spiritual realm, dealing with the soul and the essence of who we are, and bringing us back to what that looks like. So it does come through in terms of Reiki healing, where we deal with energy and we kind of get this balancing back. And then when it comes to the life coaching, it's really more of soul support, I want to say. So whether you're feeling anxious or stressed, overwhelmed, sometimes that can happen in like life's fog, right? We just kind of get discombobulated, so to speak.
Right.
Distracted, feeling like out of alignment. And I like to help bring people back to that through the coaching.
Nice.
So we do a lot of mind work in the sense of tapping into the subconscious. If we're feeling things like stress and overwhelm, then maybe there's some programming behind that, and we can peel back those layers and then bring back your authentic self or the essence of the trueness of you.
Right.
And so we can go back in and reprogram the mind and whatnot. And
Nice.
I do some spiritual work in terms of psychic mediumship, and I like to say that I just go where spirit leads.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think for most people, because this weekly renewal is based loosely on holistic health. So can you, when you say spiritual, do you say spiritual counseling or spiritual
mentorship, yeah.
mentorship? So does this goes beyond dogmatic religion, right? This is more speaking on soul level, or how would you describe that?
Yeah, on a soul level. So my business is called Renewal Wellness.
Say it again.
Renewal Wellness.
Okay.
And Renewal is actually a Maori term. One of my friends from New Zealand blessed me with that. And as soon as she said it, I knew. I was like, oh, okay, so that's the business name, because she said that it was your essence, your aura, your spirit.
Right.
The part of you that is always there. And so I automatically knew. Actually, I've been putting out feelers for, okay, I know my business name is supposed to be something, but I'm not sure what it is. So anyway, when she told me that, I was like, oh, okay.
What inspired you to go down this route? Because we were talking earlier and you saying initially you were working as a counselor, or that was more of your interest.
Yeah.
Therapy.
So I've always known that I was a helper. I've always been called to serve people. And at what capacity, it just depended on the day, I guess. So even today, it's whenever anyone's talking to me or we're gonna do work of some sort together, even when someone asks, what do you do? Or how would you describe what it is that you do? I always I'm like, it depends on what journey you want to go on. What kind of support do you feel like you could use?
Yeah.
And then it organically comes out.
And you've come back to Guam, you've been back just a few months.
Yes.
And you're doing one-on-ones. Do you do group sessions or?
Yeah, so I have a one-on-one container, quite a few different offerings. I know I'm being called to do group classes, ceremonies, circles, all those types of things. So I have a really special clearing ceremony for a couple that's about to get married soon. So
Nice.
like all sorts of
Right.
It just depends on the conversation.
And I feel, especially after these past few years, after going through COVID, going through lockdown, going through an entanglement of, I would think, energies of fear and whatnot, I'm sure you have more and more people coming or seeking a deeper healing that goes beyond the body.
Yeah, I think they're opening up to it.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. So where can people find you?
So Instagram is probably the easiest way. Wairua Wellness, WAIRUA Wellness. And then from there we can chat on a private message, or we can set up a free connection call. I love to do that with everyone who feels open to that and that's in alignment, to see what else is possible. What
Right.
they're going through, what they're looking for, and then again, how I can best support them. And there's so many different offerings that they can choose from. Locally here, I work out of Agani Day Spa, and then wherever the island calls us. So if you're feeling like being out in nature, we could do that too. And then we also do Zoom sessions.
Okay.
I have that available as well.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we close? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your work. Much needed. Thank you all. I'll see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.